A sad experience at a movie theater is the subject of today's excerpt from the StoryCorps Oral History Project. Last week, Ezra Awume, who's 12, interviewed his grandfather, Sam Harmon, in a StoryCorps booth in Washington, D.C.
What was the saddest moment of your life?
Early in the Navy, I was stationed in Norfolk, Virginia. One day, my shipmates and I decided to come to Washington to visit the Capitol. While they were at the bars, I decided to sightsee. I walked around the monuments all day and was just tired out and decided that I would go to a movie. It was right here on Pennsylvania Avenue. There was a movie house there. And I went up to buy a ticket. There was a glass there, a ticket seller behind it. And off of the glass reflected the Capitol dome. And I just thought to myself, what a great way to end the day, drinking in all of this democracy. I called for the ticket. She was reading. She punched the machine. I reached my hand to get the ticket and lay down the money, and she pulled it back and said, "You can't come in here." She saw my black hand and refused to sell me a ticket. The Capitol dome was superimposed on her angry face, anger that I would have the temerity to ask to buy a ticket. And I just walked the streets crying all night. That's the saddest, without any exception. It's the most painful recollection of anything that's ever happened to me that I have.
75-year-old Sam Harmon speaking to his grandson last week here in Washington, D.C. To find out when a StoryCorps mobile recording booth is coming to your town, visit npr.org. This is Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm Renee Montaigne.